What's up, YouTubers? Today I'm going to show you how to retrofit a headlight on a 98 through 2002 Honda Accord. This particular model is a coupe. Now this is going to be an overview video, like it's just going to be the general ideas how to do it. I'm not going to show you how to remove the bumper and all that. That's a whole separate part of a video. Now before we begin, I highly recommend that you order or find a second spare headlight, so if you mess up on one, you have a spare to work with. And that's what I did. I got these for $25 each. Well, actually I got this for $25. I sold the other one, and then I got this for free on Craigslist. These are genuine OEM Honda headlights. You can see right there, all OEM. So I found a really good deal on these, and let's get started. You're gonna want to put the headlights in the oven, and it is very important that you preheat the oven. The same reason why cookies burn if you don't preheat the oven is the same reason why headlights melt when you put them in the oven. Now before you put your headlights in the oven, you're gonna want to make sure to remove all the accessories, like these little rubber grommets around the headlight housing. And just remove these screws too as well. These little screws right here on both sides, and this little plastic cap. Anything, pretty much anything that just looks like it's not going to survive, like the oven chip. You're going to want to remove the screws so it doesn't like melt. The screw doesn't get too hot and melt the plastic inside. And same with the other headlight. And that's pretty much it. This one doesn't have a little cap. This is a 98 through 2000 headlight. This is a 2001 through 2002 headlight on the Accord. The updated one, for some reason, doesn't have a vertical level. This one does. Little cost saving Honda did, or Honda Stanley. Stanley made the headlight, but little cost saving they did with the updated Accords. I'm going to set it for 15 minutes. It's almost ready. I'm a firm believer of lower temperatures and longer times, so I'm just go ahead and stop it. Start it again. Record over here. Put it over here. The oven, not me.
How?
Safety first, right?
Grandma.
Off matching mitts. Take this out. Did I press start on the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, come over here. Lower. All the way over here. And then these tabs right here. Right here. Just find them. Alright, come back over here. You can, if it's soft enough, you can bend it with your hand. Oops. Come down here. And then begin opening it. Whoops. Should've got a bigger screwdriver or something. There we go. Alright, and then you're going to need a 10 millimeter for the vertical, to remove the vertical on the bolt back here. Alright, let me just show you. And then hex bit for the horizontal, I guess. It just falls off. Oops. And repeat for the other side, and this is what it was holding on to. You can see in there these two bolts, and just repeat on this side. And then you're gonna remove the glare shield, or the eyes as they call it, on both sides. It's just a single Phillips screw right there. Pick that up and just wiggle it out like that. Same on the other side. And wiggle it out. And there we go. Now time to Dremel. As you can see, the lock ring for the projector, it'll go in, it'll fit perfectly, but you can't turn it to tighten it. So we need to trim that down with the Dremel. Let's get started. You can zoom in a little bit. I don't know which way the dust is gonna fly. Now you can see it does have room to turn freely. Lots of room. But when you put the projector in with the little rubber grommet, you can't really lock it. There's no thread. There's no thread to lock it onto, so I have to go deeper. I have to drill more. Pretty sure we're not supposed to be breathing this. It's like plastic though. It's whatever. Mm-hmm. And now we can check again. And that is, it's still not deep enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off. What needs to happen is this ring needs to go all the way through until these little stops. It has to go past that. I need more room for that. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish up and show you the finished product. Alright, here's the before. And this is after. It's enough to get the lock ring on and enough thread for the lock ring to lock onto something. And I'm done with the left side. This one's a lot better than my right one. So I've already put that on and put everything together. Now the next step is to clean it out, wipe it with a damp cloth, like a lint-free cloth. That works the best. Try not to rub too hard, because this is like most headlight, I'm pretty sure if not all headlights are like chrome plastic plated. Is that what we call it? Plastic chrome plated headlights. That's why you can cut into it so easily. All this is just spray on chrome. And it lasts forever though. But yeah, just get some lint-free cloth, wipe it down, wipe the back too right here. Go ahead and get your projector. My lovely headlight happens to have this little pass-through right there, so I don't have to drill any extra holes. That's where the glare shield was earlier. So I can just put these two wires down into that hole like this, like so. Go ahead and put the little rubber grommet on. These are Morimoto Mini H1s, by the way. I'm going to use Maxlux 4300K HIDs, and then route that through. I'm going to do that off camera because I don't have an assistant. Fun stuff. Go and put that through the hole. And I would recommend taking apart the projector or whatever you have and cleaning it first, and that's what I did. I already got a smear on it. Taking apart the whole thing, cleaning the ball. It's easy to remove the little projector itself, if that's what you call it, this little ball part. Just push these tabs out. There's 3 of them, and the whole thing pops out. And then there's 4 screws holding the whole thing together. Try not to bend this little thing, or the focus of the projector will be off. Once you get that through, you want to get your lock nut and go ahead and tighten it down all the way. You don't want to tighten it down too tight because this is made out of aluminum. I can't even say it. And it's gonna strip if you tighten it down too tight. You want to tighten it down tight, but not like permanent, because you want to aim it later tonight. So you want to know how like level it is and all that. Because I can still like turn this a little bit. You can see if it'll focus. I can turn this projector a little bit. It's really stiff. I'm probably just gonna leave it alone like that. I'm not gonna tighten it down anymore. In fact, I already have my mounting hardware installed. After you get that lock nut tightened down, you go ahead and put this back into the plastic housing. Use the little Allen head and the 10mm socket bolt to bolt it back onto place, and you'll come to this. And the next step is to aim it when it gets dark, and after that is to seal it back up in the oven. And I'm gonna do it for 10 minutes. Since this glue's on the outside, I don't have to put it in the oven as long. 5 to 10 minutes should work. I'll go 10 just to be sure. You can use higher temperatures. I'm just a really big fan of doing slower temperatures and longer times. And I will see you tonight to aim it. This is what my headlight looks like right now. Once it gets a little bit darker, I can aim them, but this is just a little video to show you what it looks like. Camera makes it look a little bit yellow. It's actually really white. And these are Sylvania ZXE bulbs. It's kind of bluish. You can see a cutoff shield a little bit. So I think it looks like I need to do some more dremeling on this side, because this one sits a little bit lower. So either I didn't drill enough on the bottom, or I drilled too much on the top. So this is with it aimed all the way up, so it can't go any higher. It's like touching the top of the housing already. This is just it. This is a little setup, what it looks like right now. It's not quite dark yet, so you can see the driver's side, it works perfectly fine. Looks awesome with that blue color flicker too. You see it? passenger side is, it's probably like aimed to the floor, but it's like the headlight adjustment's aimed to the max top already. So let's see, and both the high beams do work, only on the HID projector itself. I plan on connecting it to the stock high beams too, and if anybody like drives near me and has their high beams on, oh, they will be blinded. Yes, I'm that kind of person. And you can hear the high beams clicking. You can kind of see it. It's not too dark yet. And that's what happens when the solenoid moves down. You can see it working. It's just connected. This is the two wires that came out of the projector, and this is the regular stock high beam. Just connected to the regular high beam. The regular bulb is left unconnected right here. And these are pretty bright, so. Alright. Waiting till dark to do the adjustment. And this is why you don't put together your headlight so fast, because you can see it's a little bit off. You can see this is the passenger side, and it's aimed all the way up. And this is the driver's side. I need to turn it a little bit from the front. That's easy fix, just turn the whole projector. This is why you don't tighten it down too tight, the lock nut earlier. Just turn it until you like it. You don't have to turn it that much. It looks like it's aimed a little bit high. That's an easy fix I can do on camera. The general rule is at the level of your, for aiming, it's at the level of your headlights, just 2 inches lower at 25 feet away. Or you can just make sure it's, if you have cars, passenger cars, not SUVs or crossovers, if you have passenger cars, you can make sure the light does not go above the driver's side, the mirrors, the side mirrors. Let's see if I can get the right, there we go. This is gonna be hard. Let me put it down. So this is the closest I can get. The driver's side is fine. I can go ahead and seal that back up. But the passenger side, it's mounted, like I said, 3 to 5 times already. I need to do some more dremeling, and then I can seal it up. But I can show you the high beams. They both work. And it goes really high. I'm parked really close to this building, and it's pretty high. It's higher than stock high beam already. You can see that the cutoff is really sharp. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the color flicker. It's purple, blue, and then it's 4300K white. Not sure if this camera will pick up purple though. Yeah, you can't really see the purple. I mean, it is purple from here. This is all purple. Can you see the color difference now? And this is blue. This color blue that I see, it's kind of tealish. It's the same color I see on the camera, but this looks like blue on the camera. This is really purple. It's like deep purple too. It's pretty awesome. I can go ahead and show you the color flicker. Maybe this will show up better. Yeah, this is the like deep purple, blue, and then it goes white, blue, purple, and then now I can legally have HIDs without blinding people. And after some TLCing, I guess I'll go ahead and seal up the driver's side headlight. Just remember to preheat the oven. Line it up. And go for it. 10 minutes. it's nice and warm. Get on the floor right here. And you'll start from the opposite end from where it was last open. Get closer. You see these tabs are going back in. And then just manually close all these tabs. And there we go. And just reinstall it back into your car. This is just a quick nighttime shot, and it's all put together now. You can see how sharp that cutoff is. It actually lost some sharpness to the cutoff when I put the lens onto the headlight. But that's fine, it's still a nice even straight line. I did lose some of the color flicker too. It's only barely blue now, where it used to be like a lot of blue. At least now I can drive without blinding people. I'll do a better nighttime shot against a wall or something or up next. This is where the color flicker used to be. It's kind of bluish. You can tell. And then the high beams. And here's a nighttime shot with lots of obstructions on the sides. This one's pretty flat. This one is a fence with the post. You can see how smooth that is. That is pretty awesome. And the high beams. That is pretty awesome. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you learned a lot. Please like this video if you liked it, disliked it if you disliked it, and subscribe. Thank you. Now that my projectors are installed, you can pretty much do whatever you want with your old headlights. Like smash them or run over them with your car. Or sell them too, but if you've been paying attention to my channel, I used to smash a lot of stuff and I haven't done this in a while, so here we go.